Now recording.
Hey.
Oh god. Yes. Oh god, this was good.
Hello, podcastlers, and welcome to another episode of the Natural History Central podcast. Today, Armin and I are joined once again by the esteemed Rick Raptor.
Hello. Hello. We are
Yes.
glad to have you here. Totally not forcefully.
No.
No, yeah, totally doing this of your own volition, because who wouldn't want to do this, what we are doing right now?
Yes.
Everybody wants to finish the trilogy.
Yes.
It's our commitment.
This is the grand conclusion to the trilogy of Corman Big Crocodiles, I suppose.
The only reason we even started this, because the Dinocroc in this movie looks like the baryonyx from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So in theory, we could have started with this one.
We have finally arrived at the thing we're building up to all this time. We're in the end game now.
We needed to make sure we understand the lore. We had phase 1 and phase 2, and now this is phase 3.
Yeah, John Conway would appreciate our references right now.
Yes. You didn't see him on... Well, I don't know if you saw Rick. But anyways, let's not get off topic before we've even watched the film. But, yes.
That's so in character
get off
for
topic
us.
during watching the film.
Yes, at least wait for the opening. So, obviously we're watching Dinocroc versus Supergator today. A little bit
this time
of...
it's even... legal.
Yes, exactly.
So
a little bit of
speak.
backstory. I actually bought Dinocroc versus Supergator for the purposes of this episode. I purchased it. That's £6. I'm never getting
back. Like, I like creature feature movies and B movies and stuff, but even I wouldn't have bought Dinocroc versus Supergator. So that shows the commitment Akero has to this episode.
Yes.
Even though he only did it on accident, I think.
Yeah. But we don't go into that. So basically, is this an asylum? I don't think that is this an asylum film. I don't think it is.
No, the Roger Corman
it's not
isn't asylum.
Roger Corman is asylum.
Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah. But it's still on the Sci-Fi Channel, so I'm not sure if the quality will be that much better.
I mean, the asylum is so bottom of the barrel that even Dinocroc versus Supergator is better than most of the asylum products.
Yeah.
So the backstory, if you've been following with the previous films, which you really should have been, what you're doing here, and third film accounts in the previous two. But
you've got to understand the lore.
Dinocroc and Supergator.
Though no returning characters here.
Yes, but Dinocroc and Supergator in the original two films.
Sadly, as I mentioned in Dinocroc, I at first thought that one of the characters was going to come back, but actually it turns out that the character in Dinocroc and Supergator is not Dick Sidney.
There's no Dick in this, unfortunately.
No. And no Batman either.
Oh, yes. Batman. You don't know about Batman, do you, Rick? I don't think.
Batman?
Well, Batman, yes. My favorite Australian. We'll get back to that.
Our favorite Australian racist.
You can tell during the movie I'm not going to pay attention to it anyway.
Yes. So, as I was saying, in Dinocroc and Supergator, the titular monster is the same model, basically. There's just some slight tweaks. So for that reason, of course, there's a big issue when it comes to actually showing Dinocroc versus Supergator, since they're basically the same thing. So naturally, they just threw both designs out the window and came up with original designs for both of them. And as we've already mentioned, the Dinocroc from this film is the baryonyx lookalike, or vice versa, from Fallen Kingdom. So Is there anything else to say? I don't think anything else can prepare us for this.
No.
My body is ready.
I hope my body is ready.
Are we just gonna get right into it then?
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Let's do this.
Yeah, we have our popcorn.
I have Pringles.
I have nothing. I ate my nachos.
That's fine.
Poor Rick.
I would throw
Yes.
up if I would watch this and eat something. That's my excuse.
I mean, fair warning. I think it's better than Supergator, to be honest.
That's not difficult. The fact that there are two monsters at least means that there has to be more going on in this movie.
Yeah, no, I can't argue with that.
Also, the audio is slightly unsynced in parts of this upload for technical issues. Just a heads up. for everyone.
It's not going to make. I don't think it's going to detract from the experience.
Yeah.
When watching Dinocroc versus Supergator, I can handle a desynced audio.
Yeah.
Shall we do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get this over with and complete this trilogy.
Yes.
Countdown time. Okay, I'll do the countdown. 3. So on 1. On 1.
On the
Yeah,
one.
I guess that much.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
This is a company I never heard of.
Wait,
and
can we do it again? I fucked up. Oh, shit.
Wow, the movie hasn't even started and you sweat already.
At least it's fairly early on.
Do we start again or not?
Yeah, the entire thing, how you recorded it, made me a little bit confused.
Yeah, I know. It's well, that's the problem. So, do we start again or not?
This is legal. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was already 35 seconds in, but Armin missed the.
Let's just go back.
Okay.
We go back.
Yes. Okay.
You just want to delay the inevitable.
I have seen this movie like 3 times already in the past.
Stalling. That's what
I'm not afraid of death.
Right.
Okay. Do you want to do the countdown then, Armin?
Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, second attempt. I don't know if you will cut out the first attempt.
I'm absolutely not cutting out the first attempt.
He's probably gonna eat the entire thing.
Yes.
Nope, none of it is getting
Armin
eaten.
was like, Armin had a fight or flight reaction. He was like, no.
Oh damn, the audio is pretty loud.
Yes, that's why I turned down the audio of this movie so it doesn't clash with your audio.
Good. So we're getting straight into the action with female science lady.
At least one good thing about this movie is that they have the monster right there in the opening, attacking people. It's not like with Supergator or Dinocroc where you said, there's the first kill and we're not even 1 minute in.
Yeah. Also, just for your information, this is Supergator. Quadrupeds with weird spiky things.
Oh, I already forgot. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, the quadrupedal one is Supergator.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing a chorus. I don't hear the original Dinocroc theme, but I guess it's close enough.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. I gotta go. No.
What the hell are you doing?
You could run in any other direction.
He just ran parallel to it. That was
why did he
ingenious.
even stop? This is the one direction where you don't run when there's a giant Supergator. So this siren is getting annoying as well.
Did it just jump on those 2 guys?
You gotta have a variety of kills. We're 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. It already ate 2 people. It crushed 1 person. It's yeah.
Come on. Sir, your blood
Yeah. Oh, there he is. David Carradine.
You poor man.
Alright, fun fact. This movie premiered on Sci-Fi in June 2010, and David Carradine died in June 2009. This movie spent so much time in development. You're watching a dead actor. Yes, in post-production.
Well, I mean, they had to put in extra effort, I suppose. I'm sure it was worth the wait.
No. Imagine you're a fan of that actor or you belong to the next of kin, and 1 year after he's already dead, you see, oh, there's his final performance. And it's something like this.
But not with this, yes.
Wow, being in Dinocroc versus Supergator. It is almost as embarrassing as the way David Carradine actually died in real life.
Ow. What's that? I assume you're gonna tell
Okay, oh, you are asking. Well, if it's, maybe you have to censor it later, but David Carradine died in a hotel in Bangkok via autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh my god!
I have to explain what that is.
No, I know. Oh, that was a creative kill.
Yes, and David Carradine as well. That was a creative. Okay, back to the movie now. See, this is the thing where I'm like, I'm not sure if I can say this or not, but it's like the most noteworthy thing about him, the way he died.
Yeah, and that's obviously Dinocroc.
Yeah, we are not missing out on anything. It's okay. It's okay. I'm forgiving it. I'm just pretending it's part of the movie and not of this upload. So, yeah, we are 4 minutes in and we already established both creatures.
No, this is the new main theme.
Well, it's something.
I said there are 10 movies by the Sci-Fi Channel who all have a theme that sounds the same. Like the theme for Camel Spiders sounds almost the exact same.
They probably have the same guy. I wouldn't even call this the Dinocroc versus Supergator theme then.
Yeah.
If you say
I think there are subtle differences, probably.
And David Carradine.
It's pretty damn close. Also, I love how you don't even begin to question the fact that there's a camel spider horror movie.
You keep mentioning Tsunami wherever you can, so of course there's going to be a camel spider horror movie.
There's also Ticks, but Ticks is actually good.
Also, another fun fact about this movie, this was directed by Jim Wynorski, the guy who did the 1994 Dinosaur Island movie.
Oh.
So
wow.
You can... I'm not expecting nudity, but a lot of bikini girls, probably.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. I can't escape. I'm not... See, Jay Andrews, as far as I know, that's a fake name. Yes, it's a fake name. According to Wikipedia, this is Jim Wynorski, who did all these other movies.
Oh, wow.
And I don't understand why for this one he decided to use a fake name, because it's not like filming this is more shaming than filming Dinosaur Island 1994.
I mean, usually it's done, directors do that when they feel they've lost creative control. So I'm guessing this is just not Wynorski's vision.
Yes.
This is not Wynorski's vision, yeah. This is another Solo, a Star Wars story situation. He was just fired after they had almost the entire movie done, and then some guy named Jay Andrews took over. All the scenes with David Carradine are from Jim Wynorski's cut. Everything else is reshoots.
Release the Wynorski cut.
Release the Wynorski cut.
Hashtag release the Wynorski cut. Get this trending on Twitter now.
Yes.
Immediately.
It's just going to be a bunch of naked girls, but it's the Wynorski cut.
No, you know what? It can only be an improvement.
Yeah, but it will be sleazier than this.
Are we gonna review that one too, or?
Oh, no, you can't even upload it on YouTube. You would have to constantly censor them.
For our followers.
Yes,
but the X-rated Patreon exclusive. No, NC-17 or whatever it's nowadays. Also, hey, this is not the waterfall, but I'm assuming again this is the waterfall they will use throughout the movie.
Man.
So yeah, this is the same opening as Supergator eventually. You have a couple at a waterfall, and the Croc is going to attack. And this waterfall
Yeah, also I'm pretty sure that waterfall is going to return later on, so...
Yeah. They couldn't even get the same waterfall as the last time.
I think. Yeah, sure, Piranaconda had a waterfall, I think.
Well, I'm assuming they are all filming on the same Hawaiian islands over and over. That particular waterfall is like a standard room for a standard filming location for all these Roger Corman movies.
But maybe we're good luck and we're gonna set a location that was used in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Well, the island is Kauai, so it's the same island where Jurassic Park and Jurassic World was filmed. So maybe we see some location from Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Maybe that is the waterfall where the kids jump to escape the Indominus Rex.
Our cinematic universe is beautifully coming together.
Yes, Dinocroc and Supergator, there you have your prehistoric crocodiles in the Jurassic World franchise. There's your Dinosuchus.
Skull, yeah, that was in Jurassic World.
Also, if the Croc is going to come out of water that is so shallow that he can stand
yeah, he's
in
like
there.
ankle deep in it. I'm calling it now. It's gonna come up from below somehow.
Come off screen.
Yeah, how?
It can burrow through the mud.
It's a crossover with Tremors.
Yes, we
It's
made
actually
that same
a
joke in
Supergator.
Supergator, but this time it's much more obvious because the water. He was ankle deep. Yeah, not even.
No.
If he was deep to the chest, you could argue, oh, it's just barely swimming below the surface, but that was ankle deep. Would be funny if it now comes from beneath the rocks.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
so
don't even
was he eaten by
notice that.
Dinocroc or Supergator?
Supergator
Okay,
was in the water
so-
and Dinocroc is on land.
What, really?
Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah. Also, Dinocroc has pronated hands. Nice.
Oh my
Could
god,
we even get
What time are you guys
Where does
on?
the
Yeah,
blood
in
come
action.
from? She was eaten
I'm
whole.
on 9:39. Am I too far?
Oh, you guys are coming, okay.
9:42, 9:43,
9:43,
9:44.
9:44, 9:45, 9:46.
Okay, I think
Yet
okay.
the video stopped for a moment, but it kept on
Yeah,
going.
no, yeah. At the very start, first we see Dinocroc when it eats a guy and runs away. Kind of buffered.
Yeah. Yeah, it buffered because the movie was so awful. It tried to
Yeah.
delay itself.
Those structures could house just about anything.
I like to imagine that was not you editing this, Akero. This is the actual movie. The movie just has huge buffering issues because they were that lazy.
1 year of
No, no,
post-production.
1 year for David Carradine, grieving family. This is the
You know
final
what?
product.
Actually,
Yeah, you wanted to say something?
no, forget it.
Yeah, now that stuff looks
I mean, you can edit out everything you say in post.
No, because I'm
I'm not
editing
sure
it,
if my
so-
explanation.
It wasn't important anyways.
Yeah,
What if someone tipped them off?
because if my explanation of David Carradine's death wouldn't stay in, I would just say, kids, just type his name into Google, and you will read about it.
Don't do that.
I mean, open an incognito window and then do that.
Rick, no.
It's not like there are images of that. It's just a description. So I'm assuming he's probably going to be like only for 10 minutes in the entire movie anyway.
I'm telling you, he'll appear again in the last minute and talk about how Dinocroc will now. It's now Dinocroc and Supergator world.
Yes,
Jeff
he's the
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum of this movie. It's a Croc
Welcome
meets Croc
to-
world.
It froze
Croc
again,
world.
and here we go.
I don't mind it freezing.
Oh, I'm getting a deja vu.
Oh yes, I wouldn't mind
Hey.
it. She needs to actually drift with the boat, otherwise it doesn't count. You can't just put the deja vu music over anything.
Yes, of course.
I'm a quarter mile south of Fern Grotto.
The other movies also had a female blonde protagonist who was like the wildlife or scientist or something like that.
was, I don't know. I've already forgot.
That's the worst spot to put your walkie-talkie. You don't, when you're driving at that speed over the water, I wouldn't put it right there on the windshield.
Don't be on your phone and drive, kids.
Don't watch Supergator and drive.
Don't drive a speedboat while watching Dinocroc versus Supergator.
Because keep us in mind, it's important life advice, people. Yeah,
Yes.
we're just trying to help you.
Yes, we need something. We need an educational component for this recalling, so it's not a complete stupid. Let's watch.
Oh my god, the lip syncing just had his voice over her.
Yes, the lip syncing is now so bad that he's talking with her voice and vice versa.
She's a ventriloquist dummy.
I'm totally fine with. No, you don't see. They are actually transitioning.
You know what? I support it. Like,
yes, this is a progressive movie from Jim Wynorski. Yeah. He changed since Dinosaur Island 1994.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you can be a hot bikini babe even if you were a guy before.
And you can be an old police officer even if you were a hot bikini babe before.
Exactly. We live in 2019, people. Like, let's be open.
At the end, Dinocroc and Supergator won't actually kill each other. They will learn that they love each other despite their different appearances.
Yes.
And then they make little babies. Little Dino Supergator Crocs. These guys are not in a helicopter.
Oh my god.
They are in front of a steel wall. And the guy is shaking the camera to trick you into thinking they're in a helicopter.
You are trying to tell me that Dinocroc and Supergator could not afford actual army helicopters?
Oh, but look, actual army helicopters.
Well, they could afford filming them. They couldn't afford actually filming inside them. These are just random helicopters they shot. They were on a completely unrelated mission and they just filmed them.
I like how you shot just shooting at them to get them
They
to
spent
move.
like days in this jungle hoping that some military helicopter would pass by.
Yes.
Oh, it's the spider from Kong.
No, that's... Yes, I was about to say that. They're going to run into the spider from Kong Skull Island, even though this movie came out 7 years earlier. Kong Skull Island ripped off Dinocroc versus Supergator. It even has a
Kong Skull Island actually takes place in the same universe. This isn't Hawaii, that's Skull Island.
It would explain the giant crocodiles.
Exactly, yeah. Those aren't actually hybrid clone thingies, they are actually natives, they captured.
Yes, they come from beneath the ground, like the skull crawlers.
Yes, exactly.
It's Christoph Waltz. a little bit.
Not really, to be honest.
I just saw him running and I was, okay, he doesn't look anything like Christoph Waltz. I'm sorry.
I don't imagine Christoph Waltz in a...
when they can get David Carradine, they obviously can get Christoph Waltz.
Like 1 year before he dies.
I mean, this is 1 year after Inglourious Bastards, and this was the first role Christoph Waltz took after Hollywood discovered him.
Yeah, of course nothing
He's
beats his
already shut down. He was in it for 10 seconds.
Of course nothing beats Christoph Waltz's appearance on that one show where he played the old deer and started singing. Have you seen that, Rick?
I have not seen that.
No.
I'll show it to you later. It's bloody glorious.
It's just the T-Rex sound effect.
Oh, is the Indominus like the T-Rex?
Yeah, I mean, it is.
No, it was
Nubla.
literally the Jurassic Park T-Rex sound, like the most iconic raw effect. It's like when they used the Spinosaurus sound in Supergator. They didn't use any sound. They used the one that everybody would instantly recognize as that particular movie sound.
I love how we lay down
Yes, they laid down.
Shit, I'm gonna.
Also, based on the size, there's no way that thing crushed both of them with 1 foot. The other guy could have just run away.
No.
The other
They
guy
were
wasn't
lovers.
even.
He can't live without his partner.
Yes.
Again, this is a progressive movie.
Yes. And of course, it's bulletproof.
Like, this guy, for example, is an albino. It seems.
Yeah.
I mean, no one is that pale.
They're always in pairs. You always have 2 males together, dying together, because this is. Yeah, it ain't both of them at the same time. Well, that's at least slightly more believable than stomping on 2 people at the same time with 1 foot. Yeah, it's always in pairs. Now you have a white guy and a black guy. They are
Always 2 there. No more, no less.
Yes! A teacher and an apprentice.
I love how Dinocroc has just stayed in the exact same spot and they're literally running towards him.
So, basically,
Yes,
but I'm
it isn't
realizing.
actually moving forward. It's just waiting till they get to it.
Yeah, Dinocroc is a Jedi trying to kill the Sith. Is what I'm getting here.
Also, Dinocroc is officially better than Supergator because it didn't just immediately get destroyed by an explosion that happened right next to it.
True. But this
Unless that fake volcano in Supergator is stronger than a grenade.
They're standing next to the water. I wonder what could happen.
The more interesting question is, will the Supergator eat both of them at the same time?
Wilhelm. Wilhelm died.
Yes. Also, now the video was so laggy that I didn't even see them getting eaten.
No, they survived, actually, I think.
You heard the Wilhelm scream.
Yes, but I think it wasn't distant, wasn't it?
Okay.
What?
I'm
don't-
surprised David Carradine makes another appearance.
What time are you guys at?
Oh my
We
god.
are now at 1934, 1935, 1936,
37, 38, 59, 40.
40, 41. Yeah,
And
I mean,
I
at
love
this
how we
point,
got the
the
punching
audio
sound
and
effects before she beat him up.
yes. I
The
have
best
no
part-
problem if the rest of the movie is desynced. I don't
Yeah,
care.
the screwed up lip syncing is the funniest part so far.
The thing is, the audio is at a different
Yes.
speed to the video, so it starts unsynced, becomes synced, and then will desync again later on.
Well, I don't know if that is better or worse than if it would just keep on desyncing worse and worse until you are like minutes ahead.
Yeah, no, you have a talking Dinocroc at the end.
Yes. It's literally so much that you have the Dinocroc talking.
Yeah. Again, evolution. You've got talking raptors in Jurassic Park 3. You've got baryonyx in Jurassic Fallen Kingdom, and you've got a talking Dinocroc thing, baryonyx in Dinocroc vs. Supergator.
Also,
Go away, you are dick.
I was
I
about to say, here's your dick.
I want dick, not a knockoff bootleg dick.
I mean, he even has a boomerang.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does
no,
the same thing as dick.
yes, okay. Yeah, this is for all the Dinocroc veterans.
Yeah, exactly.
But they didn't even
That's
show
the thing
all
that made me
George.
think, did Dick appear again in the sequel? And then I checked and it was a different character.
It was too old at that point, so I mean, that
Maybe-
guy looks
maybe
almost like a
Maybe-
model.
maybe- I mean, if we're drawing the cinematic universe, maybe he's the analogy of War Machine, and they just replaced him halfway through.
What does he want me to do?
Nobody
Yeah,
noticed.
because they were like, well, all white guys look the same. Nobody will notice.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point. I mean, you said the guy earlier he looked like Christopher Waltz, so...
Oh yeah, right. I'm horribly racist against white people. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
movie's
you are
really bringing out the
German,
darkest-
he's Austrian, it just makes sense.
Yes, it's a natural rivalry. I don't like
Exactly.
you, Armin, either because you are Austrian.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual.
Yes, that instantly means I can't stand you.
It's in our nature.
Yes.
Like, I have German relatives.
don't have
still
Austrian.
I feel obliged to dislike them.
One of my aunts escaped to Austria, never called us about it. So I'm sorry about that.
Escaped? What? Is it like a Cold War, World War II situation, or did it just run away from you?
It was at the time when my younger sister. No, I was turning 18, and there was like she was supposed to pay something for me, and we just found out, oh, she's no longer here in Germany. She's in Graz.
Jesus
In
Christ!
Austria.
I mean, when my grandparents came to Austria, this was like in the World War II. The families came up here in the early 40s, I think.
I'm not that old, unfortunately. And no, it was the passbook for my 18th birthday. I was getting the passbook, and my aunt, was one of the people who signed that back when I was born. So on my 18th birthday, when we went to the bank, they were like, "Okay, and now we also need the other person." Okay, yeah, right. Where is she? We haven't had contact with her in years.
Yeah,
oh, she's in
escaped
Graz.
to the border.
She's in Graz in Austria.
Oh, she's a pirate.
Okay.
She got the Jolly Roger.
But she has a sheriff star, doesn't she?
Sheriff
Or
pirate.
she has a badge.
Pirate sheriff.
She's a pirate sheriff. Pirate sheriff. That's why the boat is called the Wild Angel. She's pirate sheriff.
I am liking the callback to
Getting
Super
eaten.
with the river.
Yeah, you hate Supergator, but at least this movie has callbacks to Supergator.
Yeah,
So
continuity.
at least we can say, yeah, Supergator was worth it for recognizing this callback.
Yeah, exactly.
Where
I mean,
somebody's in a boat
you
on
see,
a
guys,
river.
that's why we watched the other movies beforehand, dear audience. So we could get all the subtle references and continuity notes the movie has.
This guy's wearing a Hawaiian
Only
shirt.
thing I want to see is a kid getting eaten. That's all I want to see. That's all that matters.
I don't even think we get a kid in this movie.
It grew up. Disappointing.
It grew up and gets eaten. No, wait. Yeah, he grew up without a head.
Yes, he grew up. No. The head was the only thing that Dinocroc didn't eat.
Oh, so
It
it
grew up
grew
as
little
just a
spider
head.
legs from the head, like in the thing, and we generated from that.
That boy was actually another scientific experiment. The head survived and grew some legs.
Deadpool origin story.
It's actually the kid has the same mutant genes as Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. Like Deadpool 1, baby arms. Deadpool 2, baby legs.
Baby leg.
Dinocroc was a Supergator, just a head with a baby body.
He's on the run from the government, so he took a new identity. That's why if there's a male character here, we won't find the name of that particular boy, because he had to change his identity.
Exactly, yeah.
In fact, this is him.
Like, I think by the time we're done with this, we gotta make a timeline of this universe. Because we've got the Dinocroc series, of course. We've got Primeval, Jurassic World, Deadpool. What else did we mention? The Thing, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have the Thing as well.
I hate seeing them further exploited.
Yeah, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Primeval.
I think we can squeeze Dinosaur Island in there as well.
Never met my father.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, we have Dinosaur Island. The
I mean, of
one
course,
by
there's
Jim
no direct
Wynorski.
connection, but it's like it's set in the same universe, even if it don't reference each other.
It's actually they are sacrificing women just off screen
Oh.
to another dinosaur that is running around.
On the other
Skull
side of the
Island.
island.
It's Kong
Yes.
Skull Island. And that obviously
Which
means
also puts the
Godzilla
rest
as
of the
well.
monsterverse in that universe.
Yes. Dinocroc and Supergator team up to fight Godzilla.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been a mudslide. Hasn't been enough rain for that.
How did all these rocks get here then? Was that thunder?
This sounded like he was just making the roars.
I suddenly.
Yeah. She just grabs his hair, rips off the mask, and it's Dinocroc underneath.
Yes, Dinocroc was all along next to him.
He just
And
grabs
then
her hair, puts it up, and it's Supergator.
She has a pretty good male voice as well. Okay, Akero, I think the audio desync makes the movie automatically better than the other movies.
Yes, amen. Amen.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Now you can definitely see this was directed by Jim Wynorski. If you had any doubts.
This is parts from the original cut, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the